Hi everyone, I'm Wanda Haynes. I'm host of Wine with Wanda here on WCTV. And for quite a while now, I've had it on my heart to do a show that would be like a wine roundtable, where those of us that are in the wine industry would sit around, talk about wine, how much we love it, what we're drinking these days, and what we do in the industry. Well, my second guest is here with me. Her name is Claudia Corna. She is the president of LA Dick Imports. They import fine Italian wines from all over beautiful Italy, all parts of Italy. She has an incredible portfolio of amazing whites, reds, and sparklings. One of a kind wines that you really will have a hard time finding anywhere unless they are from LA Dick Imports. Claudia is a raven haired beauty and she's full of passion for life. She loves people. She is Sicilian born, now an American citizen, and she will tell you all about beautiful Italy, her wines, her wine company, what's going on with LA Dick Imports. Claudia is also a good friend of mine and I enjoy her company immensely. I'm very proud to know her and I respect her career in this industry. It really is quite impressive when a woman from another country has her own import company. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the owner of LA Dick Imports, Claudia Corna.
Thank you, Wanda. It's my pleasure to be with you. As you say, we're friends too. So long story about my company, and I'm very proud. So now 11 years in wine business, but I start actually in Italy. It's my passion from my grandpa from Sardinia Island. So then I decided 15 years ago to go deep and deep. I was working for Italian company as an export manager. The Franciacorta is there where I grew up. As the wine too is an Italian champagne. So my passion then increased, and really wine is alive. Is my baby. Whatever can describe our wine. So as you said, my company is located in Canton, and I deal just with a family company that produce wine at least for 3-4 generations. This would like to say they own all estate. Everything is controlled in the family. This would like to say they produce quality at a great price, unique wine, because they put their passion in what they're doing. They're very proud of what actually they have it. This is interesting. For me, what I'm searching, actually very unique wine. I would like to add in my portfolio something that give people the sensation, the feeling, the passion, passione, love, amore, so some Italian word, so anyway that is intriguing. So this I came up that LADK Imports, I would like to describe in 3 words as a love, passion, and inspiration. Why? It's when I say something, it's tough to understand. So people need to see me when I do my tasting. I'm talking about Italy. I'm talking about the family, a wine pairing. So a lot of things. When the best thing, taste the wine. When you taste the wine, then you understand what I'm talking about.
Well, I will say that Claudia really does love people. She's so good with people. When she walks into a room, she lights it up, and everyone wants to know what's going on with LA Dick Imports, the amazing wines. The wine we have on the table here today is incredible, and I will tell you why. I certainly have had this wine, Traminer. It's a white wine. It has a nice alcohol content to it, which what I like to say, a little giddy up and go. It's a white wine that has an incredible perfumed nose. I sometimes like the smell of a wine as much as I do the actual taste of a wine. This wine has a perfumed nose and it's absolutely gorgeous. Ripened peaches, white peaches. This wine tastes very, very much like life. When she talks about her wines, they come alive, as you can see, with her passion. When I have this particular wine, this Traminer, I like to have it with a baked chicken or a piece of baked fish. Now we're in the salad season. It goes well with a nice tossed salad with chicken or fish on it. It is served cold. It is a white wine, and it's tremendous. Claudia, where can we find this wine in a retail market?
Yes, as you know, we are importer distributor in Ohio. So our main customer is Haynes, Bueller, Fisher as a store where actually you can buy wine and you can purchase food, so very nice and at the same time save your day, meaning have everything you need at specialty food store. But as well, you can find in the restaurant as here downtown Canton, Bender's, Lucca, and have a Lago restaurant up in Cleveland, East Bank. And this is the basic our portfolio. That we are very small. We have actually just 40 label. I concentrate just in Italian wine because it's my country. So I'm an American as well right now. I'm very proud to be people in Italy. So love the fact. But the point, again, for us, customer is priority. And the service make people happy. This what make me people happy. This because life in Italy, we don't need a lot to be happy, meaning a glass of wine, a sandwich. There is the song they say, un bicchiere di vino, un panino, so a glass of wine and a sandwich make your day. So very simple. And so I hope people have the chance to go Italy because it's enchanting, whatever I say. Truly, you can have an experience there. Very welcome America, and the first actually country in Europe that people, even if they don't really speak English, this is some problem, but doesn't matter. In some way, you find your home there because very welcome. So this is what we have at.
Well, I'd like for Claudia to tell you a little bit about the Franciacorta. It's one of my favorite wines that LA Dick Imports brings into the U.S. It is made in the Champenoise traditional style of a sparkling. Fine silky bubbles is Franciacorta. It's absolutely elegant and delicious. I have a bottle that I'm going to be holding and opening during the holidays. It's a beautiful wine to give us a gift. It is sold at the stores she mentioned, Heinen's in Cleveland, Bueller's, Fisher's. Make sure you check out her portfolio in those retail markets. Those stores often have tastings, and you may find some of LA Dick Import wines on those specific tastings. Franciacorta, there's an Amarone della Val Policella from Italy that is amazing. I always make the joke and say, I have Amarone fever, but Claudia Corna's Amarone is one of the better ones that I've certainly had. It's very rich. It's very elegant, it's very deep, it has the taste of figs and dates, and it's very well made. And if you find a bottle of Amarone from LA Dick Import, don't hesitate to purchase it. They're beautifully done. It's one of my favorite wines in the portfolio, along with the Franciacorta. Claudia's portfolio is very large and some very nice wines. Feel free to contact her as well on her own, because there are some special things going on with LA Dick Imports coming up that you may just want to be a part of, and I may be a part of as well. And we'll have a great time doing so. So hesitate to contact Claudia about those things going on at LA Dick Imports. And also don't forget to like them on Facebook. LA Dick Import Fine Italian Wines has a beautiful Facebook page. Lots of videos, lots of trips with Claudia going back and forth to beautiful Italy and talking about her wines with customers. And so please check out LA Dick Import Fine Italian Wines on Facebook and like them. So Claudia, tell us what you have going on with LA Dick Imports as far as your beautiful wines.
Now it's come the season, back in business, so finished my vacation in Italy, was July, enjoy my family, and so I posted a video, and I'm going tour again. So basically the main event we do at the specialty food store, where we organize the tasting. I will advertise it in Facebook, what is coming up in Bueller. Next Thursday I will make all detail in Medina. And you can follow me and see what's going on. By the way, my Facebook now is Claudia Dick. I still have it because connect to the company. And anyway, me and Wanda actually, we are still doing again a video of our passion connect together for the wine. And very interesting to explain the difference from one kind to the other one, what really it is pairing with the food. This is very, very, very interesting. I enjoy actually have a video with you. And so then I will have a fish anyway, Haynes. So this is the main event. I will have some country club, and then next year again. So we never stop. So I'm excited. I miss the wine tasting because I'm having fun. Talk about my country. And by the way, people that want to go to Italy, they can just contact me. I know a lot of people. They help people to have the best time, to find the best thing to do it, and really enjoy. There can be a special vacation, especially the enchanting town where I grew up on the lake, behind the mountain.
Tell us about that.
Amazing. Okay, the lake is close to Franciacorta, the area where they produce the Franciacorta wine as well. There's a small lake called Lago di Seo. It's between Lago di Garda and Lago di Como. So there is 3 islands in the middle. One called Montisola, this is a public, and 2, San Paolo and Loreto, are private. They built a little castle in one, and the antique villa in the other one. You can land, you can see outside, but the Montisola, the biggest island in Europe, you can land, there is no car there, it's enchanted, the view see the little beaches. So you can take a boat, in an hour you can go around the lake, and behind it you see the mountain. So it's just very romantic, beautiful hotel. I know people, one is amazing, you have the view on the lake. And thanks, I know the owner, Alessandro, I have a good price point too. So you don't have to spend the future. Sometimes I say you spend more money, go around the United States, they have a trip to Italy, for instance, in October, from Cleveland and then New York and Milano with a $700 round trip. It's unbelievable, right?
Yes, that's unbelievable. Oh, that's so exciting. One of the things I wanted to ask Claudia about is a wine that has a beautiful price point, and I believe it is sold at Bueller's. And let me tell you, I had not had this wine before until I met Claudia Corna, Montepulciano di Abruzzo. And I pronounced it correctly, didn't I, Claudia?
That's fine.
Montepulciano is a beautiful, dry Italian red wine that has lots of characteristics, of oak and cedar. It's a beautiful wine at a wonderful price point. So if you're going to try one of the LA Dick imported wines, I suggest you try that one. Also, Barone Nero is a blend. I love this wine. I have that in my collection at home as well. I'm holding it just a little longer, then I'm going to open it, just to let it age a little bit, but it's delicious as it is. Barone Nero, Montepulciano. Please try these 2 wines. Those are my suggestions. They're beautifully made from incredible Italy, and Claudia brings them in with her company, LA Dick Imports. They're nominally priced. They taste like they're worth 3 times what you're going to pay for them. Make sure you give them some time to aerate when you purchase the Montepulciano and the Barone Nero. Let them aerate for a little while. They pair beautifully with steaks and hamburgers. If you're a hunter and have venison this fall, they go great with that. In fact, you can actually marinate your venison in these 2 wines just a little bit to give the venison some character, because I know venison is a very dry meat. But those are 2 of my favorites, along with the Franciacorta, the celebration wine, as I like to call it, because it's sparkling, it's in a beautiful bottle. So make sure you check out Claudia's fine Italian wines in the retail market. Claudia, tell us a little bit about what it's like to leave Italy and then live in the U.S. and then go back to visit.
I love this country. So people love me. I miss my family. I'm the only one here. But when I go home, I have a time to spend with them really more than in my past. I was just traveling, so a lot of business. And I enjoy more. I enjoy a lot of things that maybe I didn't enjoy before. And unfortunately, I cannot just go for vacation because I have a business to do, all the winery located in Italy. And again, come back to say about quality and passion. I'm very careful to select the winery, the people. I need to have the passion and love that I have it. I check a new sample, and I go visit them every year, make sure everything is good. And this is funny thing because a lot of my friends say, oh, when the wine come here, it's not the same than there. It's not true. My wine, the wine they select, because the passion, the family, this is small production, is really the same. It's not because the time they come from vessel change, no. I tell you, get the right temperature preserved in the right way. And again, the way they do it is the same. You go there, I can bet myself, go taste it, you have the taste the same than you have here in the United States. It's not changed anything. But to come back to this country, as I love about freedom, I can say something, I can express myself more than, Italy is a bit conservative, whatever, even if open mind, but I love to be half, again, Italian because my value and the family I grew up, so I never deny I love it. But in the other side, American, a lot of opportunity. It's my second home here, and I have a lot of friends, very nice people, and easy to live. I'm a freedom person. So, but yeah, I have people very, very nice.
Beautiful Italy. Do you all know that Italy makes more wine than France does, and it's a much smaller country? Italy is a small country with incredible, passionate people that love wine, and you cannot beat an Italian red. The Italians have locked down making a red wine. Let me tell you, they're magnificent, and they're known for such. So when you see an Italian red, you're almost going to be able to guarantee you're getting a really incredible wine, especially if it's from L.A. Dick Imports with Claudia Corna bringing them in. But make sure you go to the retailers where her store is and check them out. Do some tastings. The wines are delicious. The bottles are beautiful. And you know that passion went into choosing each and every wine. Claudia goes to Italy often, and she comes back with these jewels in a bottle, as I like to call them. And I'm always so excited when she does. So make sure you contact her. She was going to tell you some special things. If you contact her on Facebook, that will probably be going on. We may be doing something special here at WCTV, just me and Claudia, so stay tuned for that. Wine with Wanda featuring Claudia Corna at L.A. Dick Imports. And just to let you all know, I'm going to be doing a wine series at the North Branch Library October 2nd, October 9th, and October 16th. October 16th is Claudia Corna's birthday, by the way.
Oh.
I'm going to...
I become old. But everybody is young in United States. It's
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. October is going to be a fun time for the wine series. North Branch, it's free to the public. Sign in. North Branch on October 2nd, 9th, and 16th. Also at the main library downtown Canton, I'm going to be doing a wine series. The first one is the first Saturday in November. It's going to be on Fortified. The second one is going to be about Italian reds, and I am hoping and praying that Claudia will come in and tag team on this specific wine course with me. And the last will be on sparkling, and I'm going to be talking about Champagne, Franciacorta, Prosecco, and Cava, and the preparations for that. So they're free to the public. I'd love it if you all came out. We'll talk. We'll have a good time learning about wine, talking about wine. Everything's about wine with Wanda Haynes. So please keep those dates in mind. Claudia, in parting, tell us what's going to be going on for holiday wines toward the end of the year with L.A. Dick Imports.
Yes, I already in my mind because first I think about what I want to do, the pairing with the food to celebrate. But why not just for celebration that you can drink a pairing with the food? This is very important because people think about Prosecco, Franciacorta just to have a toast. No, you actually have a pairing with so many kind of food. For instance, Franciacorta started to be very famous too in Ohio, and this is the area where I grew up, is my passion. And it's Italian champagne, second fermentation, same method champenoise. So the different, and Prosecco is lighter. So, and then the taste, even if there is a lot of good Prosecco, but the body totally different. Before, for here, you cannot actually drink the Franciacorta because you need the agent. So second fermentation, take a time. The Prosecco in 1 year is ready to be drank. So, but the point is, the 2-1, you can believe that you can have Prosecco Franciacorta with pizza. The first time that the winemaker told me, I was shocked. Come on, this is for...
You have to be adventurous with wine.
Exactly, but what's happened? The bubbling can explode in your mouth, the melt with the food, will give you more aroma, more taste of the food, help the digestion. So it's meaning, it's something that you have to try. Yeah, that really, the best thing, try, because just hear what they say is one thing. I'm the one I have to taste, I have to try before to say, hey, okay, fine, this work or not. But anyway, now there is a restaurant in Italy. You have the six Franciacorta. They make a six variety. They start just from the beginning till the end with dessert with just Franciacorta. You actually drink bubbling from the beginning till the end. It's an incredible experience. I hope before or later in this country come up to really unbelievable. Anyway, pairing is a white. Everything go with white. Vegetable can be white meat, fish, pasta alfredo, match with prosecco and Franciacorta. So thinking about whatever you want, I cook with wine. When I make the risotto, I use the prosecco, sometimes the Franciacorta. I absorb all, actually taste all the wine. It's amazing. I have the same wine that you used to cook. This is the best thing can come in your palate. And then put some music. When you finish your day, what they say, go home and cook or get something. Start with the best glass of wine. I tell you, in a second you start smiling to feel happy.
Oh, absolutely. Wine seems to evoke that emotion of I'm relaxed, I'm enjoying a work of art in a glass. Wine has so many potentials to do so many things for so many people. I always tell people, try the wines, explore, go on an adventure with the wines. Try drinking a sparkling wine with something that you haven't drank it with before. Try splashing a little bit into a creamy risotto, making a little bit of a rice dish with it. It is really quite adventurous that way. And I'd like for Claudia to tell my WCTV viewers, tell me what grapes are in the Franciacorta sparkling wine from LA Dick Imports.
Yes, okay, the mandatory, actually up on the law, to make the Franciacorta, you can use Chardonnay, Pinot Nero, Pinot Noir, Pinot Blanc, Pinot Bianco. This is the grape that can use it. So, as in French, as own grape. There is a wine they use just as 100% Chardonnay called Satin. I don't have in my portfolio yet. Then there is the Rosé, and you are allowed to make a blend Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. What we carry is 100% Pinot Noir, just 7,000 bottle per production. Is another small winery. And then the Brut. This is extra brut too, because is the difference having the same grapes and percentage. The most is Chardonnay, 80%, sometimes 70% apart. Pinot Blanc, Pinot Noir, Pinot Nero, Pinot Bianco is the sugar that contain gram per liter. When you taste the 8% gram sugar per liter in brut, make more. It's not sweet, it's a fruity taste. You taste the extra brut is the driest, so the just 1% sugar gram liter make the difference. Even if they have the same grape on your palate, having this sugar residue less, then you can taste the difference. The aging, again, when I say minimum 4 years, but it can be longer. However, really, I'm not gonna give away minutes. Just for me, 2002 extra brut, amazing. I open one bottle, and after center year, 10 years, you start to actually taste the aging, the evolution of the wine. This makes it exciting that you cannot find it. This is a kind of, wine is culture, is life. It's not just drinking something. So this is a passion, what I feel it.
Do you see all the passion that goes into girls like us who love wine? Tell me what you think about this wine chat that I'm doing. Tell me what you think about it, how you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of them, I enjoyed talking to Claudia Corna so much about her magnificent wines. Make sure that you understand that you don't always have to have a sparkling wine for a special celebration. You can have it with brunch. Sparkling wine goes perfect with eggs. It's the perfect wine for an egg dish, brunch, add a splash of orange juice. You have yourself a mimosa, no ice. If you're drinking one of the LA Dick Imports Prosecco, a little bit of a peach nectar, you have a, remind me of what that is. That is a mixed drink as well. So make sure that you try out the sparkling wines from LA Dick Imports, as well as this gorgeous white that we have here today that has a beautiful nose to it. I enjoyed talking with Claudia Corna here at Wine Chat. Thank you so much for looking in. Wine with Wanda Wine Chat.
Thank you, Wanda. It will be with